Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Tasmad Gurum Prapadyeta. Tasmad Gurum Prapadyeta. Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam. Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam. Shabda Pareche Chanan. Shabde Parecha Nishva Nishnatam. Brahmanya Upasham Ashrayam. I don't see. You repeat. Prabhus.
Tasmad Guru Prapadyeta. Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam.
Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam.
Shabde
Parecha Nishnatam.
Brahmani Upashamashrayam.
Tasmat Guru Prapadyeta.
Tasmad Guru Prapadyeta.
Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam.
Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam.
Sabde Parecha Nishnatam.
Shabde Parecha Nishvidam.
Manyapu Yapashamashrayam.
Ladies? Tasmad Guru Prapadyeta. Shreya Uttamam. More? Okay, translation. Therefore, any person who seriously desires real happiness must seek bona fide spiritual master and take shelter of him by initiation. The qualification of bona fide guru is that he has realized conclusions of the scriptures by deliberating and is able to convince others of these conclusions. Such a great personalities who have taken shelter of Supreme Godhead, leaving aside all material consideration, should be understood to be bona fide spiritual masters. Tasmat Gurum Prapadyeta Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam Shabde Parecha Nishanatam Brahmanya Upadeshamashrayam. Can you please come a little closer? Here you can come. They say public speaker gurus, you must come next to the speaker. Come closer. Thank you. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatyadi Satarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna to everyone. Welcome in the temple here. Gaur Hari Prabhu requested me to speak something on the subject of Guru Tattva. This how he's approaching this festival, so we can prepare ourselves in meditation and about the festival. So this verse actually is one of the most important verses in the Bhagavatam about actually taking shelter of the Guru. And here it is said, one who want to have real happiness in life. Probably we all want to be happy. Actually, it's nature of every living entity to be happy. So the first step is actually here is said to take shelter of Guru. See, we have here in our spiritual life many times who is Guru, what is Guru, like all Shastras, they have different opinions. Even in modern world, we have many gurus. Guru for, I don't know, for a computer, Guru for relationships. Everybody, we hear many gurus are there. But who is actually Guru? Actually, there is one, I like the most this Prabhupada quote. One time, John Lennon, I think, asked him, who is Guru? And Prabhupada said, you just find one who is lover of Krishna, lover of God. That is the best definition. And actually, when I with one of my friends, when we speak about spiritual sadhus, with saints, gurus, we always speak about, we don't just use this word guru, but we use lovers of God. And that is actually for somehow something most, what we can, more easily I can relate, you know. If you see the spiritual gurus or devotees as a lovers of God, it changed a little bit the perspective. You know, we all know how we have been all in love in life and also disappointed in the love. But we know when someone is in love, he is, you know, somehow is not behaving completely normally. You know, you see the glowing in his eyes. He always think about this person, when he will meet this person, how will have exchange. So actually, it's not easy to deal with person who is in love. Because he look on the world a little on his own way. So also with the saintly persons, it's not easy to deal with them because they are also lovers. Lovers in God, lover in Krishna. So we have to learn how to be with them and how to have exchange with them. Because actually to be in love, that is the whole purpose of Krishna consciousness movement. We sometimes forget this, but we should remind us that we came to develop pure love for God. Everything else is not truth. That is maybe even our mind is thinking something, but soul only search for love for Krishna. Therefore we are here. If start searching something else means we have been cheated. Cheated by our mind or other people, you know, and we have to find this love, and this love is in the hearts of great devotees, great Vaishnavas, and they can give us this. There is this verse, I think, what is the song? The Vaishnava, okay, Vaishnava Thakura. On the end, Bhaktivinoda Thakur say, oh Vaishnava, you have Krishna and I run after you, please give me Krishna. That is that is our attitude. And this Krishna is transported actually, this prema, love, is carried by these pure Vaishnavas. Actually it is said, yesterday I spoke to devotees this story. Lord Chaitanya one time, he was in great ecstasy and he said to devotees around him, oh, I don't have Krishna prema, I don't have love for Krishna. And everybody was worried what to do. Then Svarup Damodar came, the secretary of Lord Chaitanya. And he said, Lord Chaitanya, what is? He said, I don't have love for Krishna, no prema. Then Svarup Damodar ran away somewhere around, and one devotee was coming from Jagannath temple, Pujari was carrying the garland of Jagannath. He took the garland and bring to Lord Chaitanya, give him, and he say, this is Krishna prema, this is Lord Chaitanya said, this garland? Yeah, I'm Svarup Damodar, because Svarup Damodar is the secretary of Lord Chaitanya. What he approved, Lord is bona fide. If some shloka was to be sing to Lord Chaitanya, first Svarup Damodar would say is bona fide, no rasa basa, no mix, is pure, then whatever he says is bona fide. So he says, Svarup Damodar, this is Krishna Prema, and Lord Chaitanya took the garland and started crying. He said, actually, I have a problem. I have too much Krishna Prema. I don't know what to do with this love, what to do. And he looked around, immediately he saw Nityananda. He said, Nityananda. And he was looking, and Nityananda went 10 steps back. He said, don't give me, I'm already mad. I already have too much prema. If you give me, I don't know what we'll do. And then Lord Chaitanya looked, and he saw actually the river. I think it was the river Padma or some, I think, yeah. And he wanted to give the prema to the river, and she became mad, like foam coming. And she said, what you give me, I become mad. And then Lord Chaitanya say, no, you keep it for some time. Then after some time, one great Vaishnava will come, then you give him. And this was Madhucanda Dasa Thakur actually. So, and then we see this, the Madhucanda Dasa Thakur, we are in the line of him. This prema is going to his disciple, to Prabhupada, now coming to our Guru. Prema is there, so we can take it also and become mad. And that is the whole purpose actually of Krishna consciousness. To become mad after Krishna. One time I was in Radhakunda some 25 years ago, and I met with one sadhu. He was living the great Vaishnava, and I was some 2-3 hours, we were alone with him. I was with him in his room. And I just noticed one thing, sometime about Radhakunda came clouds, and there was thunder, you could hear the thunders. And he started all of a sudden speaking to the thunder, oh, what is this noise? You say Radhe Shyam. Or next time, one clock came, 12 o'clock, didn't. He say, and he became mad on the clock, starts speaking with the clock. What is this noise? You are taking me 1 hour more from my life, from my remembering of Radha and Krishna. So every 1 hour something he would speak to the clock. And I said, he is mad. But I felt like, oh, this is Mahabhagavat. What Shastra say. He see Krishna really in everything, So this is this divine, I would say, devotees and madmen. We need to somehow find shelter in them. Actually this Guru Tattva is the most difficult, it is said, from all truths of life or spiritual truths to be understood. Because really is the most mystical. I know, I even, before finding devotees in books of Prabhupada, first I meet Sachinandana Maharaj. I didn't know, first devotee I meet, first thing, I find him in the newspaper. There was newspaper, 3-4 pages, interview with him, his pictures. So first he came, no anybody. So then after I understood, So it's mystical how Guru come through newspaper. That is the mystery of this Guru Tattva, is the most mystical. And actually to at least something little bit to understand of her, we must be really, how to say, open to the knowledge of Guru. Guru means teacher and knowledge. But what is said in Shastra? There is only one Guru. There is no many Gurus. Only one who come in many different forms. And that is Krishna. And actually, sometimes we as devotees, spiritual people, we have we see Krishna and what Krishna want to tell us through the Guru. But not through others, not through life, through circumstances. And that is still, when we are only on that, we must understand, we are still beginning. That is Kanishta Adhikari. Means Shastra say, you only seek God in the deities and the Guru. Of course he's there, but we can see Krishna in everywhere, in his message, in everything. Because Guru Tattva and message, what should come to us, can be from any place. In Monday, when I first time came here, I was eating in the morning. Sorry, I don't have sweets in my home. I eat 7 sandesh. I even stole. I took everything what was available. And it's so much, at the end I was feeling so much, little bit bad in the night. Not that I still, but so much sweet I eat. And I was thinking, I was sitting here, bhajans, what to do, Krishna? What should I eat? This is not good diet, only sweets. And then Mataji came in the night who take the fruits, and put here. And he put all the fruits here, but one fruit from the altar, she took the kiwi and she threw at me like this, bam! And I catch somehow. And I immediately understand, Krishna is throwing me fruits. I should eat fruits, not too much sweets. You can think in that way, because this message is, if you have been with Sachinandana Maharaj or even with Prabhupada, if you see the diaries, you'll see how they travel and they see message, something on the billboard or somewhere. Immediately know, this is some message from Krishna. I know if you have read the diaries of Maharaj from Vrindavan, he always speak, the bird, parrot came, teach me something. That is the attitude of devotees, and that is Guru Tattva actually. That is all Guru Tattva, because it's not limited only on one thing, on one person, but is unlimited. And I can say life becomes so interesting if you are open for these messages and what Guru can teach us, because, it's very interesting. If you go out now of the door and you feel like, something may come to me. Maybe Krishna has some message from some person what I meet, devotee or a book or whatever you read, I don't know what. Then every day, every hour is challenging. Let's see now Krishna what is preparing, what is behind the door for me. Then life is really adventure, I would say. Another point if you hear Sachinandana Maharaj, I remember before he said, in this Sharanagati later sometime come, before he going to sleep, he think, what today Krishna teach me? What I learned today? What message I got? So, if we should do this, then life is really very, interesting. Another aspect, I would say, of Guru Tattva, how to approach actually is with great respect. Because only when, respect is there, it can flow toward us. We have mountains sometimes, if you have spring on the top of the mountain, water cannot go up. Water can only go down, can flow. So if you have this respect for Guru Tattva, then mercy, will flow. Otherwise, if it's not like that, will not come to us. In Vedas, there is one very interesting story about one great devotee of Krishna. It's called, you have not heard of this devotee. His greatest devotee of Rama. Even Hanuman come to him to speak, to hear Ramayana. It's called Kak Bushundi. You have not heard. What means Kak means crow. Actually, it's crow devotee. His greatest devotee of Rama. So, but how is interesting, it is said that 11 times he witnessed all Ramayana Leelas. And when Lord Rama appeared in Ayodhya, he came as a crow, and actually it's like half man, half crow. And he witnessed these pastimes. And actually it is said that the only person in Ramayana to which Rama give Rama Prema. The most special. And how actually, what I wanted to tell you is connected to Guru Tattva. Actually, in many Kali Yugas before, he was born as a Brahman, but was very somehow ill behavior. It was not so good. And one time he lost family, parents, everyone, and he was searching for some guru who will give him Shiva mantra. He wanted so much Shiva. He loved Shiva. He was searching everywhere. Then finally, then he came in one temple and he met one pure Vaishnava. And he was praying him, please give me Shiva mantra. And this pure Vaishnava, this guru, give him Shiva mantra, And he was always chanting this. But by the time, because this Vaishnava was devotee of Krishna, he actually developed some hate toward this guru who gave him the mantra. he started finding mistakes, what is wrong and everything. So one time he was sitting in the temple and meditating this mantra, Shiva mantra. And then this pure Vaishnava of Krishna came in the temple. And he noticed, with the end of the eye, it was false meditation, that this Vaishnava come, but he immediately imitate that he is meditating. He didn't offer respect to his guru. And then Shiva, who was the deity there, immediately becomes so angry of this disciple, this false disciple. He came out from the Shiva Lingam and his third eye open, and he wanted to burn this man. But this pure Vaishnava immediately jumped to Shiva, please forgive him. No, he is in ignorance, but no problem. Have mercy. Him, bless him. Don't curse. But Shiva said, sorry, okay, I will not kill him, but I will curse him. Because he didn't respect you, great Vaishnava. 1,000, he will take 1,000 birds as a python, snake. 1,000 birds. But okay, I give him a blessing. He will change the bodies without pain from one python to another. For 1,000 birds, so this person took birth. He took birth, and finally, at the end, actually, he got body of a crow. And he was always chanting names of Rama, and he somehow got this. Then Rama met him and gave him prema. So, what is the point? Because mercy could not flow because at the first he got the curse because he didn't respect a devotee, Vaishnava. And then he needed to pass this, but in the end was perfection. He's still alive. It is said that he still is Chiranjiva, means immortal being who live at Kailash. Still, you can read some about, not much information, but he speak. Normally he narrate Ramayana. So if we want that this Guru Tattva, this mercy to come to us, really we should somehow be. First thing is be respectful. If respect is lost, mercy is going. Last year I went to Bengal, and we meet one place where is the house of Nityananda Prabhu, a real house, not Nekachakra. Nityananda is born there, but he didn't live there. Nityananda lived at north of Calcutta with Janavama, and there was born Virachandra. And so interesting, this place is next to Ganga, and Nityananda came there, and with his associates doing kirtans all over Bengal, and then he wanted to have some place to build a house. And there was this local Zimindar, the landowner, he was having big land, And Nityananda came, please, I am traveling now, I got married, I need some place for a house, can you give me one piece, And then this man was actually envious of Nityananda, maybe it was even, I don't know what was his religion, no importance. But then he make fire with what is called this grass. He fired the grass and throw her in Ganga, tied up to stone and throw up in the Ganga this grass, and it fall at some place. And he said to Nityananda, "You see where the grass fall? There you build your house." Nityananda said, "Oh, thank you, you're merciful." He always see good things. And all of a sudden from the Ganga came earth and land appeared. So place was there for house. And that person, I think something, I don't know what happened to him, but I think something not so good. You see how if respect is not there, then, one could suffer. But Nityananda is the Guru, and actually, by respecting Guru, we are respecting Nityananda and opposite. But you know what? Actually, it is said, we should learn to see this respect, to offer respect to all Vaishnavas, because to every living, not just Vaishnava, every living being, and see him as our guru. Krishna, when Krishna gives instructions to Uddhava in 11th canto of Bhagavatam here, Krishna speak, many things, and then Krishna say, not just offer me respect, offer respect to the dogs. He said Dandavat, offer Dandavas to the dogs, Krishna. Maybe it's not practical now to offer the dog to the... But respect means in the heart. What to speak one who is dedicated his life to Krishna, how much respect we should give, So, and we can see all these Vaishnavas as our gurus, our teachers also. That is another aspect of Guru Tattva. Srila Prabhupada would say, Bhaktisiddhanta, or I know Srila Prabhupada would say, Srila Prabhupada, you all disciples, you are sent by my Guru, I am also learning from you. So that is the very, advanced level, but we can, develop this attitude. See, another thing with Guru Tattva, accept this respect what we have, we must learn and know that sometimes Guru is not someone to be pleasant to us, to make, everybody, we see in this material world, these famous gurus, they are like, everybody like them, because they just, on the ego, everybody, everything good. They don't touch the anarthas, or what need to be changed. But Guru means he will touch something, maybe you don't like, but that is for our higher good, We must always know this. Guru is our best friend. And as a father, as a teacher, how father can hate his... Sometimes we have this taste, these challenges, like, do Guru really like me? That is not question, for sure. But maybe he don't like your mind, how he's thinking. But he want to correct him somehow, tune, as Maharaj when he came last time. He want to tune the mind to Krishna, to Jaya Radha Madha Mohan. There is very interesting story. Last time also in Bengal, we visit one place, the place Mama Gachi is called, the place where Vrindavan Das Thakur has written the book Chaitanya Bhagavat, about pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. And what interesting happened actually is that how Vrindavan Das Thakur ended there. Vrindavan Das Thakur was associate of Nityananda, and everywhere he traveled with him. He was also sannyasi, he was actually sannyasi, yes. And I was traveling with Lord Nityananda. And one time they came to this place, Mama Gachi, with a kirtan, and Nityananda after lunch, he said to Vrindavan Das Thakur, who was his servant, do you have any Hari Taki? Hari Taki is like mouth refresher. After the eating, you take to refresh your mouth. And what is called? Vrindavan Das Thakur said, yeah, wait. Immediately he took his dhoti and untied the dhoti, and on the end of the dhoti there was this fruit, Hari Taki. And he gave to Nityananda. Nityananda say, how you have it? How I'll have? Because then Vrindavan Das Thakur say, in the morning, after the breakfast, when we started, someone was left, so I took it and I told maybe Nityananda will need it later. And then Nityananda became angry on him. Why? You're a sannyasi. You should not keep things for later. Or a food or something. That is not good. You're not renowned. I give up you. You should stay here and you don't travel more with me. And get married here and stay. And then he was crying. Oh no, life is useless now. No, he said, you stay here and you write a book about my pastimes. And it was. So he stayed there and wrote Chaitanya Bhagavat. The many pastimes he witnessed and many what he heard. But so Guru Tattva here, Nityananda, was not pleasant. It was heavy. But for higher purpose, how will we have now Chaitanya Bhagavat if this story didn't happen? So, actually it is always, there is many stories. I don't know when some Vaishnava will beat someone, and they would jump in ecstasy because, like, this is a sign of love. In Vrindavan they do often here. If sometimes Vrijavasi, sometimes Kirtan, someone wrong, other one, bang, hit him. And other Vaishnava start jumping. Why are you jumping? Because that is a sign of love. He loved me. Only one who loves you can beat little bit. Or be completely open, just to tell him, you are doing wrong this, be better. Because this means you care. Like if you have children, if you don't care, you leave him, let him become criminal, whatever. But if you care, you'll take care he properly to grow up, properly to learn. Because the worst thing is this, when you get, how is it called? When you are ignored, when you are not tell, that is the worst. Because otherwise, even that has purpose. Sometimes Guru has played that role also, just to make us a little bit awakened. But I mean, in a relationship, I would say. But when somebody is maybe something teaching us or giving us some message, then it can be, good. Yeah, and one question I would say is how Guru Tattva is pleased. One thing is coming, always question, we always also think, how my Guru is pleased, what to do. And anyway, my view is when we advance. Actually, it is said that Guru is most happy when he sees the disciple is making advancement. That is the very simple, and to do this to happen, we must somehow learn to, to in our life start practicing what we are hearing. I remember one time Sachinandana Maharaj said something what changed completely his life. He said, one day I decided everything what I have heard from Prabhupada books, from Vaishnavas, what I have read, now I will put it in practice immediately. No, how to pray, how to read, how to meditate. And he said, I will now try everything what come to me, first I will do implement in life. So that is something, because see, we are in Hare Krishna every day, so much information come, knowledge and everything. But sometimes we think, why nothing happening? Because we need to start practicing all this, and that cannot be done from Guru. That cannot be done from anybody by ourselves. And that is left to us somehow to take this process and do it, and do everything with love as we started. Don't forget, Krishna is not cruel God. He is the most loving. It is said, I have read that love of Krishna for us, not for you, is greater than the love what all parents in the history, in all species of life has for their child. Can you imagine the love of all human beings, or of all animals who exist? And if you take that love, like directed to one person, Krishna's love is bigger for each of us. So that when you hear this, it's really shocking, and you should feel like to, somehow start returning this love. There is one interesting thing for the end, I will tell you. In a New Vrindavan, there was Srila Prabhupada was 76 sometime, I don't know. And one time in 2 o'clock, as he was translating, he get out of the room, and there was one devotee, was, what was his name, Adi Rasa or something, I think, yeah. Yeah, he's in New York now living. And she was outside the room, immediately saw Prabhupada and offered respect. And Prabhupada was, a little bit worried. And he said, "Oh, Prabhupada, what can I do for you? You know what I can do?" And Prabhupada thought a little bit and he said, "Please go in the future, travel in the future, where I cannot travel." And everybody what you meet, tell him that Krishna is loving him very much and is eagerly waiting him to return to him. And devotees was like shocked, what Prabhupada wanted to say. And then he understood Prabhupada will not live forever. I mean, later, and cannot travel in every country or every city or every time, in the future. But he understood, then the next years he's still alive in New York and still sharing this love, that Krishna is loving everybody, distributing prasadam, I think, to homeless, or like this, doing some really good service. And Prabhupada wanted to tell us that Krishna is really loving each of us and is waiting for us, and that when we go and meet people, we should show this example. We should show this, and that is the best preaching. The whole knowledge and everything what we receive, we should show the love of Krishna and become, as we started at the beginning, madmen. If you don't become madmen, our life will not be fulfilled completely. Madmen after Krishna. Yes, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Anybody to say, please?
Thank you so much for your message that you gave us. I like very much. And it's also, from Bhagavatam, they are hearing there are 23 gurus.
Good, 24.
24.
Yes?
And only 3 are humans. Baby.
Yes. Animals.
One more.
And things, nature.
So it's actually obvious that actually guru is everywhere. Also if we are observing what Lord Chaitanya in his most important verses doing, like
Yes.
and he's seeing trees, he's seeing grass, as a guru.
Yes.
So it's very nice point. Thank you.
Actually, you know what Krishna say on the end to Uddhava? And after 24, then he say, why 24? Everything that be guru, your guru. And even say, your own self, your own intelligence can be your guru. How? I talked a little bit about this, actually, about your own self. And I felt, this is very interesting. Like when anything I'm doing sometime in life or something wrong, immediately some message comes, from the self, Actually, that is Chaitya Guru. Krishna is always Guru in the heart. And if you're a little subtle, you will always hear this message of this internal Guru. Our Guru from outside, we cannot meet always or consult with him. But if you hear sometime, Sachinandana Maharaj sometimes speak in relation to Prabhupada, he has some things, questions for Prabhupada. He cannot ask him now, Prabhupada is not here. But he say in his heart, he chant, meditate about Prabhupada thing, and answers come, Because see, now Sachinandana Maharaj will give lecture the next days. But many of you probably have questions or maybe you're afraid, you're shy, we have all questions. But we cannot put before 300 people, everybody. But if we put in the heart these questions and meditate and pray, okay, if you can ask personally, very good. But if you cannot completely, then we have to be subtle and somehow try to receive this message. And in the same time, we have to check that message with his teachings, with his lectures. Is this according to this, Then it is. Because you cannot really, Prabhupada say always like, I'm always with my Guru Maharaj. He say he's always with me. Maybe not exactly as Bhaktisiddhanta, but maybe I don't know. But as this Guru from inside who is teaching us, he's here always available, really.
If we are creating this, then actually maybe we are opening the door to see Lord Nityananda everywhere because he is the Guru.
Yes. Let's be open, that is my opinion, because I told you, message, we don't know. I get many messages on the festival, especially when you are with devotees with festival. So many messages come, really. Really, it's. But you must go to them also, search them. How to say, search the association and don't be afraid. Sometimes I feel we are sometimes as a society or devotees too much close, little bit. I mean, we need now in relationships only too much formal, I would say. Like Hare Krishna, how are you? And finish. That is the relationship. No, but somehow this must be go really deeper because then things can influence. That is sadhu sangha happening really, and when get deeper, not just how are you fine or we sit. That is not real sadhu sangha. But okay, here has many things to say, but let's be open for Krishna message, and for sure he has on our stage exactly what we need to grow. I got all message for just last 2 days. Even Maharaj didn't spoke, but I got already too many. But you write down what you got. Don't forget your jewels. Anybody else to say something? Can finish, please.
Thank you so much for your presentation. It was very inspiring. And I really liked the point that you made on how it's difficult to interact with a madman and how you don't always understand the external manifestation of that love. And I just really appreciated that.
Yes, Hare Krishna. No need to comment. You become madman also. Then 2 madmen, no problem. You know what Chaitanya Nityananda said? 2 madmen. If you see all Chaitanya associates, they're all madmen. All greatest Vaishnavas. There is one shloka Rupa Goswami quote in Padhyavali. He say, where is the devotion of Putana? She came to kill Krishna, with the poison. He say, where is the learning of the gopis? They are ladies cooking in the house. Where is the maturity of Prahlad Maharaj and Dhruva? They are boys, nothing they don't know. But how they all attain perfection because this affection to Krishna. We are all different, and you don't need to be different. Krishna want our love and exchange to be to Him according to our nature, but I would say purified nature, But we always, often in life, want to be something like this, like that man, or this Vaishnava, or like this. That is no. You should be who are we, but in that state, offer this love for Krishna. Otherwise, if Krishna wanted everybody of us to be same, He would make us all same, like, I don't know, same barbecues in the shop. No, He wanted we all look different, all different feelings, bhavas. And Krishna wants to have exchange with that feelings, with that personality, not with somebody different. That is very interesting. But be mad for Krishna. But how to become mad? Be with madmen. Be with madmen. Then you'll be no other. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Radha Madha Mohan ki jai.
Jai.
I ran to kitchen, sorry. Breakfast.
shop is working, but I'm not in it anymore. I still take some shares, but I don't work there anymore. Because the plan was to do this project, but I do educations and take care of all the educations of others in the whole that we have. But somehow the 7 years it never happened. Because the auditor is supposed to run the restaurant. He went away, and then I was supposed to do this other things, but I had to come to the restaurant. And then pandemic and all these things, and that's why everything went in a different direction. And after some time I felt that I just want to do things that are going to my nature, so I finish now I go back. So for last 2 months I